And welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Flex TV. And as we get ready for our featured game tonight, which is the Jamaica All School Select going up against the Ingenious Elite. But before we do that, I have sitting with me here Coach Chris of the Plantation, the Super Plantation team. Coach, how are you today?
I'm doing well yourself.
I'm doing fantastic, man. It's good to see you again. Always a pleasure.
Likewise, yeah. It's good to see you.
I tell you, you know, watching Plantation last night and tonight, my co-host and myself say Plantation is a team to beat.
Well, I think this is a long process of work that we put in with these kids. You know, most of them have been with us for quite some years now, and you kind of really see that they've developed well in the program. And the last two events we've been at, we've happened to win, and you know, we're putting them in the Masters League this year again, this back into the league, and
That
I'm
is
kind of
a,
excited about that.
and that is the Casa Masters League, well, the Casa Super League.
Super League.
You don't want to put them in the
No, the
Masters.
Masters. Yeah. That's for you and I.
Oh no, I retired from that. But you know, Coach, at Plantation, you guys have an excellent program over there. Tell our viewers the age category that you have over there in Plantation.
We typically have U19 all the way down to about U8 years old. What we've done in the past probably 10 years is started the kids on a real steady diet of futsal in the beginning, in their 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, and when you get to see them back again, I see a lot of the kids playing futsal, and then we see them again later on when they're 17, 18, 19. You can really tell the difference, and
Have to develop their foot skills and
the foot skills, and I think when they get in pressured situations, they're able to handle it a little bit better.
get more comfortable holding that ball.
Yeah, yeah, and you can see. I mean, they've got a good synergies amongst the players. And this year we have some special ones. I mean, Keyshawn Pownell, who's been with us since U10, I think, and he's quite a special player.
He is the exceptional player that we see out there. I mean, not he's a very small player, but big in stature.
Well, if you remember going back some years, we had a very nice player that came in the Jamaican All Schools who called I think it was Lamar Walker.
Yeah.
And he was a very very
Right,
talented
yes.
player, and
Oh,
he was
man.
a tiny man. And that was going back some years, but we've been doing this tournament for a long time, and it's we find it very special. Both Denise and I love doing it. It's community engagement, and it's just really it's a very knowledgeable crowd, and this is one of my better events that I pin on the calendar every year.
Yeah, we definitely have to give it up for the CASA board for putting this tournament on year to year. To get a lot of these talented players featured with different colleges, different scouts, and even experience playing against different teams.
Yeah, and different brands of football as we see out here. You get a different variety. In our leagues, customary, U.S. soccer has put such a mandate of where you have so many teams that play almost identically. So mixing it up, traveling, we're taking groups to Argentina next month, and it's just nice to see that they get a well-rounded knowledge of what other people do, and how they play the game. It's not always the same. The Caribbeans have a different flair than the English do, and the Argentines play a little bit different than the Brazilians do. And
Definitely.
it's good to have a well-rounded, education in
Well,
football.
well, I have to throw this in here, not being biased or anything. And the Jamaicans, we have our style.
Yes, and I love the Jamaican style. I'll be honest with you. When you watch most of the players last night, I came out and watched a little Genius against the Lauderhill side, and all the players are very sound technically, which goes back to the level where we go back to with futsal.
Right.
I think if you find in Jamaica and in some of these countries, it's just basically a street football game, and there's a lot to be learned in those environments.
I tell you, Coach. I want to give it up to you. But how far do you see Plantation going in this tournament?
Well, I don't know how the structure is set up, but we won our first two games, and I believe those are our only two group games. So I suspect the Jamaican All Stars and last year's winner, the Rush Select team out
Yes.
of Port St. Lucie, which I'm also a part of, being a part of the Rush
I
family.
noticed that.
But they have they have a residential academy up in Port St. Lucie that attracts some of the better kids all across the world of Rush.
And they surprised everyone last year.
They have some very, very talented players. They get some Ghanaians. You've got some Cameroonian players, and
Yeah.
this year they're very talented in the Brazilian aspect. They've got some.
I'm looking
talent.
forward to see them tomorrow night, and see how they pan out. And we got a great game coming up here. I'm sure, knowing you guys are going to stick around to see.
Of course, of course.
But Coach, again, congratulations on the 2 wins, and I hope you make it all the way. I know you will. So hopefully I'll be
that.
sitting here talking to you.
That'd be great. Let's hope, right?
There you have it. That's Coach Chris of the Plantation Rush team. And of course, they have won both games last night and tonight, and standing on top of the league right now. Coach, once again, thank you so much. We're going to take another commercial break, and we're going to come back with, I think I'm going to try to get the president of CASA an interview here. Going to a break right now. And welcome back, welcome back. And take a quick break there. And just to introduce you to, we have here the president of CASA, the man that makes it happen, Mr. Cleveland Brown.
Hey, Mike, how you doing? All right.
How's everything?
Cold.
You cold?
It's cold.
Hey, this is South
Feel
Florida.
like
You're
I'm
not,
in England.
you're not supposed to be cold. But anyway,
I'm gonna move back to England.
I just want to take a quick, thank you for putting this tournament on year to year. You guys are doing a fantastic job. I just want to say that on air. You know,
Thank you.
what's your take on the tournament so far this year?
So far it's been pretty good. It's been a very high standard. Plantation is doing very well. They've won both their games,
Both games?
so far, and we haven't seen RPS rush yet. I think
That's coming up tomorrow.
That's coming up tomorrow. So, I think the Jamaican team, I think they're gonna have another challenge this year if they have to take it.
Well, we look forward to see him coming up here, Coach Mr. Brown, and I'm not going to keep you because the game is getting ready to start.
Yeah.
And I look forward to having you back here before the end of the
All
tournament.
right, we'll talk later, man. And I'd like to say hello to my son in Bali because I think he's watching. The
Oh,
game.
Mr. Cleveland. Oh, Cleveland, how you doing out there in Bali? I always like playing against you and with you. All right.
All right, so
Thank,
we'll talk later.
all right. Thank you again, Mr. Brown.
Before you do that. Whoa, beautiful.
What's the point? 1, 2, 3, Jamaica. 1, 2, 3, Jamaica. Alright. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go school. I'll be there, man.
Them vote for you to have to do it. Who said the 1, 2, 3? You, coach?
1, 2, 3, Jamaica. 1, 2, 3, Jamaica.
Yes, it's about to be the
All right,
time
Brown.
of the day.
Yep, a big featured match with our Jamaica All School Select team, and of course the ingenious elite team.
The Ingenious Elite team has added one piece that I do know was a situation for them last night in that left defense area. And I thought they made a substitution, brought in somebody new in that area.
Well, let's take
Young Burger.
let's take a look at the lineup for the Jamaica All School Select. We have number 40, Amarian Brown of St. Catherine High. We have number 21, Tyreek McKinley of Garvey Massive High. We have number 4. That's let's see who number 4 is. Alexavier Gordon of Gordon. We have number 6, Javon Mills of Jamaica College. Number 13, Nashawn Bolt of Clarendon College. Number 5, Jason White of Glenmore High. Number 17, Devon Green of Kingston College. Number 7, Dylan John of Jamaica College, and he's also the captain of the all-school select team. Number 11, Stevan Spence from Formtech. Number 9, Oran Watson from Glenmore High. Number 10, Ryan O'Neill Francis from Tavella Garden High. And that's the lineup for the Jamaica squad.
Ricardo Johnson is number 11. Brian Williams, number 7. Kimani Johnson is number 10.
And let's take a look at the lineup for the ingenious team. We got number 1, Nathaniel Edwards. Number 3, Marquise Edwards. Number 4, Deshaun Talbert. Number 5, Ryan Slow. Number 6, Giovanni Barnes. Number 7, Ricardo Johnson. Number 10, Raheem Williams. Number 12, Kimani Johnson. Number 20, Dwight Gentry. Number 21, Deshaun
So the rest of the
Burglar.
Ingenious Elite team.
Number 22, Raycon,
And we have Deshaun Burgle, number 2. Recon Stoney as
the
13.
ingenious elite.
Should be a good exciting one. Looking forward to some quality football right here.
Brian Barnes is the manager. Coaches Laura Monroe and Anthony Puzzi for Ingenious. Referees handling the game.
Which I need a hot cup of coffee. This weather is kicking.
Yes, I will be with a Starbucks coffee right now.
As the teams take the field, led out by the referees. And of course, you see Jamaica, they're full gold, and Ingenious in purple and green.
The Ingenious team had a game last night the plantation team. I'm wondering if, and just wondering if the ingenious team can handle this Jamaican team coming off a game last night.
Well, it's yet to see.
It's going to be a ding-dong battle from start to finish. And I expect to see some quality stuff from this Jamaica's team, because if you look at this Jamaica's team, Nigel, these are the youngsters that should be looking forward to going into the 2026 World Cup squad at 18, 19, 20 years old.
Yeah.
So look what we see. Let's see what they can offer, and if there's any quality of these youngsters coming out.
And make no mistake, coach, the Jamaicans might be in the gold. There's a lot of Jamaicans in the purple and green.
Yes, it is. So it's pretty much a Jamaican clash out there.
There's a 4.5 yard.
Rockwell. It's a bounty and cartel thing. I like the look on both teams, as if I have no fear for each other, so we're gonna battle it out. The good thing about the ingenious team, they have a point on board already. The Jamaican team has no points.
That's right. But they also have a game up.
Depending on the opponent that the Jamaica team faces in the next game. And I hope it's not the Rush team. That Rush team can be tough to beat.
I like the uniforms, coach.
Yes, the thing that I like about the Jamaican team right now, Nigel, is that they look like they're fully confident of what they're about to do. It's like they worked on it, they planned it, and here they come to execute it.
Bernard will be the man in the middle in charge of this evening's second encounter. Far right.
Anxious moments, Nigel. Anxious moments for both teams. They don't know each other yet. They got to feel out each other. I don't think the coaches were here yesterday to see the ingenious team play. I don't think so, because they came in late.
I can watch it. Get you. And Jamaica definitely look well confident on the ball.
Good early start.
And the wind is not making any better for us. And a kick.
Shot kind of taken. Well, goes right back to the Jamaica team there. Takes it all the way back for a restart.
Here comes Jamaica on Ingenious.
They're appealing for a foul. Referee didn't see it that way, so they had to just keep on playing. Yes, they had to feel out the Jamaica team first, see what they have, and then from there they can do what they have to do. It's a game of cat and mouse right now.
Comes Ingenious.
Defensive unit, yeah, it's nice defensive work right there. Jamaica still has possession.
Once
It's an offsides. The Genius team, Nigel, like you said before, they're playing pretty smart to start with. They're not overdoing it. They're playing very, very simple. And that is required when you have a team like this Jamaican All-Star team that comprises of the best on the island.
through ball and taken down. Pick up. See, that was with sportsmanship.
Yes, good
Mike.
sportsmanship, knock you down and pick you up.
So
Yeah, I am who I am. This is what you're gonna get.
and we have and well defended, but still loose. It's high.
Hi. Well, that's the first real attempt on goal by the Jamaica team.
And let me tell you, don't take anything
No, you can't.
because they're here to play.
And they're playing.
Man down on the field. Play continue.
Yes, it's an
And-
injury that needs immediate attention.
Taking a toll on us
I
here.
think it's playing havoc on us.
And we're trying to hold out as best that we can.
He has to gather himself right there. Number 15 for Ingenious. I think that is last name Siao, if I'm not mistaken.
And that's a drop ball there.
He's up on his feet and he's ready to go again. The Jamaica team seems to be gathering themselves.
As I said before, Ingenious definitely put themselves in a defensive position.
Yes,
They're not too concerned about attacking right now. They're more concerned about not allowing the Jamaican team
conceding any goal at the same time.
right. Beautiful through ball, and goalie's quick off his line to retrieve.
It seems like it's going to be a throw-in to the
Now
Ingenious team.
the game is literally playing on one half of the field right now. Ball goes out, throwing for Ingenious. And we have a foul against number 17.
Nice play by that left fullback, young Berger. Very, very, very knowledgeable of the game. And it was a clinical pass that he made to get that foul for Ingenious. There he goes with another ball right across the field. Now he's waiting for 2 and 3 to get back before he...
And of course, that's our number 7 danger from last night.
Yes, he was creating havoc and he brought it back just now in the Jamaica team, showing them, hey, last night wasn't a fluke. I got the goods.
Of course, that's Mr. Ricardo Johnson, the number 7 of the Ingenious Elite team.
And that was a close one right there, Nigel.
Header goes wide off the goal. Our first good opportunity for Ingenious.
Yes, I'll go 1-1 so far. One chance to Ingenious, one chance to Jamaica. Nigel, I've seen this young man played before. And that left back that's on the Ingenious team. And I think he has some potential somewhere down there for a natural left back coming out of Jamaica.
Is that Mr. Francis? And it goes a little bit too wide off the goal and hit the post. And tell you, we take a look at the replay. Great opportunity for Jamaica that missed. Once again, I want to welcome all our viewers that's watching us on Flex TV. And please remember to hit that subscription button.
And the notification button.
So we can keep you abreast of everything or all the events that we have going on Flex TV.
The back line of the Jamaica team right now, Nigel, looks like easy going Sunday morning, because the Ingenious team is not coming up in full force. They only have one person up top, and they carry 5 in the mid pack.
Now, the longer the game goes on, the more confidence the Ingenious players will get.
Oh yes, most definitely. If you can't outdo me, then you're telling me that we're equal. And the captain for the Jamaica team, I've heard so much about him. I want to see him in full flight. It's early goings, but I personally think that he should be showing me a little bit more right now, 5, 6, 7 minutes into the game. Yes, Nigel, we said it before. The Ingenious team is going from strength to strength.
Yes, the longer the game goes on, the more confident they develop, and the more they're going to start creeping up the field. Because right now, you're seeing they're sitting back.
They're absorbing the pressure right now.
Yeah.
And say, this is what you got? And when we come forward, then it's going to be a different ball game. I tend to like this little left full back for Ingenious. His field awareness is good. He's glancing over his shoulders. Young Deshane Berger, Kingston College Coast winning player. He looks pretty good. He reminds me of a young man from Harborview by the name of Barrington Gaynor.
I tell you. Right now, you're looking at some great talents out of Jamaica on both sides.
On both sides. On both sides. You know, I heard a coach say there's no talent in Jamaica, but what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing some good talent.
Well, I don't know what coach would say that.
He's a good friend of mine. I don't want to.
Maybe that's why.
Maybe that's why. When you look at this young Berger here, good quality, knows what he's doing, and playing against his schoolmates out of Jamaica says a lot. I think what they need to do is nurture the talent in Jamaica a lot more, and then we won't be saying stuff like that.
And I thought this weather would at least eased up a little, but
it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, it's
so we
nature
do,
way, and that's how it's happening. We just got to be gracious. We're here.
We do apologize for that, and again, we're trying to get you the best footage that we can here under the circumstances.
You know that, Nigel. I think the staff is doing a great job.
Our cameras need windshield wipers.
Yeah, they need some modern.
Like on Jamaica and the attack, well done by Ingenious to stop that attack.
That is definitely a foul. That is a yellow card offense. Taking him from the backside. He won the ball. He's taken out from behind.
Missed opportunity.
Missed opportunity.
I tell you.
Missed opportunity. Passing the post by inches.
As we take a look at the replay. And there you go again, Mr. Ricardo Johnson. That little number 7. That
he can certainly be a misery to your defense. He has the skill. The Jamaica team is not having their way down the right side, Nigel, like I thought they would. The defensive work on the left side is pretty good. The officiating crew is one of the better crews that I've seen for quite some time around officiating. They're on point. They get the job done. Got to give kudos to the officiating crew. I think Ingenious, Nigel, had 2 pieces to their team that makes a difference. In that they brought in a top striker and they brought in a solid young left defender who's making an impact on the team right now. Because 9 out of 10 teams attack down the left side, on the right side, Nigel. And your left side has to be good to withstand that pressure.
Well, let's see. They have this corner kick opportunity here. Let's see how well they do.
Second corner.
They try a short corner there. Ball still in the danger zone. Cleared out by Ingenious. And windshield wiper. The game has definitely picked up in pace here.
Ingenious starting to come forward now, Nigel, and they're starting to come forward in numbers.
Developing a little more confidence.
And seeing that they played last night, it may have a little bit of fatigue. They have to do 72 hours.
They
don't look it that way. They don't look that way.
Come Mr. Johnson once more. Oh, beautiful ball.
They have the work cut out on that right side. That left defender for the Jamaica team, he has his work cut out with that number 7.
No, coach, you notice anything with Mr. Johnson there, number 7? The difference between last night and tonight? He's moving a little faster. You know why? No. His uniform fits.
Oh, his pants is up his waist. His shorts, I should say. I had a talk with him about that last night.
But he's I tell you right now, he's
electrifying. He's electrifying.
Another opportunity for Ingenious.
Yes, Ingenious starting to look like they come into their own night.
And again, our
I tend to be looking, Nigel, like this little short defender here from Ingenious in number 2. He has made a difference so far on the defensive side of the Ingenious team. They brought him in, and he's doing them justice. He hails from the Marvelly community in Kingston, Jamaica, where the entire family is soccer, football orientated.
So what are you trying to tell me? It's in his blood?
It's right in the genes. His dad was one of the better players at Abbeville back in the days.
And I think we had a foul there against number 6 of the Jamaica team.
Jamaica's team. Yes, Nigel, like we said before, the Ingenious team have gone from strength to strength.
Another foul on the Jamaica team.
This Jamaica team don't seem to be settling off like they started out.
Well, no, because Ingenious has picked up the pace, so they hopefully they don't get frustrated and change their game plan. And I think that ball went out for a corner kick.
And this is the third set piece of corners for the Jamaica team so far. Failed to produce anything on it. And my coach always tells me corner kick are set pieces. You should
Ball
get
across the
results.
middle. And they're looking for a goal, but I think the goalie kept it out. And Jamaica right back on the attack. Ball a little bit too much for Mr. Francis there. Goes out for a goal kick. And of course, the games continue tomorrow night. Through ball broken up. Here comes Ingenious. And a little bit too confidence there for... and as I mentioned before, the game continues tomorrow night. Look forward to that. The first game tomorrow, we're looking forward to RP Rush, the defending champions, going up against Lauderhill Lions. That game begins at 6:30. And then our featured game tomorrow night at 8, Tobago Select going up against Miami AC.
So far, so good. No damage done. It's a 0-0 game. With just about 15 minutes left in the first half.
Through ball, opportunity for Jamaica. And there it is. And there it is. And let's take a look at the replay. And that goal was scored by number 9 of the Jamaica team.
I think there was a breakdown between the goalkeeper coming out to retrieve that ball. He should have come in full force and get that ball out the box. He never did. And number 9 latched onto it. I have him pay the price. So the Jamaica team won. Ingenious 0.
And that's number 9, Mr. Orion Watson from Glenmore High, that scored that goal.
Prolific goal scorer. He's a prolific goal scorer. You can't give him no chance. He's going to take it.
And that was a difficult angle, Coach.
Sure was. I think the keeper hesitated and thus caused that opportunity for them to score. And they did take it.
And here comes an opportunity for Ingenious. Oh, my God.
My God.
What a shot.
What a shot. That is a rocket.
I tell you, it is not, they're not going down without a fight. And that goal is scored by number 14.
That was a remarkable kick. And this is something that we don't see in Jamaica football.
And
Too
number
regular.
14, that's
Somebody
Akil
shoot it from
Ramsey
20, 25 yards out.
of Ingenious Elite. That was a fantastic shot, Coach.
One for the books. Remarkable goal, young man.
So we promised you an exciting game,
And we're getting
featured
it.
game, and that's exactly what you're getting. Foot too high, and there's a foul against. Oh, against it went the other way.
Caravan running all over the place to make sure they get full action of a good game.
Here comes a beautiful through ball.
The Ingenious team have gone from strength to strength, Nigel.
Yes.
I am convinced
As
that
you can
they-
see that number 7, Mr. Ricardo, had switched sides, the attacking side. And once again, you are watching Flex TV right here on your Flex TV on your YouTube channel and flexfm.online worldwide.
And we thank all of you viewers for tuning in. And as we said before, the start of this one, it will be a humdinger, and it turns out to be so far 1-1. Jamaica 1, Ingenious 1. Seems like there's a corner
And
kick
we
on
get
this one.
They get a corner kick out of that.
Last year, the Jamaica team lost their first game, right? Yeah, when they played Rush.
Did they play Rush in the first game, or did they play? Yeah.
Played Rush in the first game last year. Kane Dixon, Michael Forbes, and
Oh yes, and they came back and took it out on Plantation. And I tell you, game has definitely picked up speed.
I love
and
this
energy.
game. I love this game. There's no other game that I love like I love football. If you're from the Caribbean, you know exactly what we're talking about in England. In America, they say soccer. I would never trade that game for anything else, Nigel.
I
Never.
tell you, that's why we're standing out here freezing, or you know what, off, trying to do play-by-play for our viewers.
Sure, and they're loving every moment of it. I guarantee you, Nigel. We have been doing a superb job, and I guarantee you they love it, and they'll be telling more friends about it.
Well defended by Ingenious. And there he goes, and here comes Ingenious. And broken up by Jamaica in the midfield. And here comes Jamaica on the attack. Ball across the middle and cleared out.
That's that young man I've been talking about, Shane Berger. Left fullback. I think he has some places to go. He has some quality. in his playing on the field. I like him. I like him a lot.
And man down, I think he took an elbow to the face.
I think Nigel, the ingenious though, when they go down that right side, they don't look on the opposite side of the pitch.
Well, and their Ricardo has switched now to the left side of the field.
And that's where
They
they
switch
should,
with number
they should be looking out for him on the left side.
But it could be a strategic move because the goal came from the right side.
Jamaica seems to be sitting back a bit now.
And now that I think about it, Coach, you're talking about the right side and the left side. And I said it could be a strategic move because as soon as they switch Ricardo to the left side, everyone concentrating on him over here while.
Yeah.
And that's where they get off the shot.
Good defensive work from the ingenious team. They're fighting for every ball, Nigel, and I like that. They're making a match of everything. And that is good
See another
stuff.
man down, took another elbow to the face. I understand from our CASA president, Mr. Cleveland Brown, that Mr. Cleveland Brown Jr. is in Bali watching us.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, all the way in Bali.
Wow. We getting recognition, Tanu.
I tell you, and if you know Cleveland Jr., you know he was a fantastic player.
Player, yes, he was. A little bit miscommunication there on the engineer's part.
Jamaica trying to go around the corner there. Ball across the middle. Headed back in the wrong direction. Here come Ingenious on the attack. Well done. A little pressure there for the goalie.
Well, a good game so far, Nigel. I like what I got so far for the first half.
Definitely.
And the viewers should be happy to see.
Jamaica once more, ball across the middle. Directly to the goalie.
Straight to the keeper.
And it's definitely a back and forth game. Ingenious are no longer set up in a defensive mode. They have changed their, I guess they used the first couple of 15 minutes to feel out the attack of the Jamaica team.
Yeah, they observed what they had, and like I said, waited for the moment to get back in the game the way they should.
Ball broken up by Ingenious. And here comes a counter attack.
I can hear the loud shouting of the Jamaican coaches over there, Nigel. It tells you a thing or two that this ingenious team has gotten into the
Misplayed
veins.
by number 7, Mr. Ricardo.
The ingenious team has
Yeah.
played a very,
They
very
have-
good
they-
first
I
half.
tell you, they have
Nigeria.
developed their confidence.
The confidence is high.
I know.
They're really bringing it to the Jamaica team. They brought something
They're
different
putting
in the
on
last 5-10 minutes of the game.
they're putting on the pressure.
Jamaica team just doesn't look like what it is on paper.
Ball over the top. And well defended. Ball directed back to the goalie.
Ingenious have grown in stature, Nigel. They have shown me something different right now.
Very much so.
That is unbelievable because I thought it would be a walk in the park for this Jamaica team.
Well, if you remember, Coach, a year, not last year, but 2 years ago,
Yeah.
with the Lauderhill Lions
Mm-hmm.
playing Jamaica, and I tell you, they gave them a hell of a game.
They sure did. They sure did. And now they play back. And a long ball played across the field. Goes
Yeah.
into throw in for
A little bit too long.
Ingenious.
It was a good idea trying to switch the
Point of attack.
attacking right, but a little bit too much there.
I think what Ingenious have done so far, Nigel, is to solidify this left side. This little short defender here. Very, very intelligent in playing the game. Reads it well, plays it well.
Here comes Jamaica, ball across the middle. Oh, well done by the defense.
Here goes Mr. Berger again. Read the game well. He was right there to stop what would have been a sure goal.
And we have a foul against the Jamaica team.
It shows on about 10 seconds left in this half, Nigel. And if Ingenious comes out second half and play the way they played the first half, it's going to be questionable somewhere along the line.
Well, of course, you don't expect it. And there's an elbow to the face, no call by the referee. And there it is again. Close.
Scored on
The second time scored by number 9. Is that Orion?
Watson.
Mr. Watson, of course. And no call by the referee. You know, it seemed like he liked that angle. There's 2 identical goals he scored from that angle. Near post, behind the goalie. Jamaica stands 2. And Ingenious 1. Now, the Ingenious are upset because there was a no call against the foul against number 7 just before the Jamaica team scored. As we take a look in the cold weather, the stand is a little skimpy, but believe me, they are watching the game. And I'd like to give a shout out to everyone online watching.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning into Flex TV. And we are happy that we can bring the game across to you guys the best way we can in this weather.
Sure is.
You know, stay tuned. We're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back, we'll bring you the second half of our featured game.
He's doing a good job on that left side of the defense.
Opportunity for Jamaica here.
The Jamaica team is moving the ball real nice. That I'm expecting from this team. Most of these young men are looking to make an impression on college coaches if that's where they want to go. If there's any pro coaches in the stands who wants to say, yes, he's outstanding. They look good making
Well, that's it. That's the whole idea of this tournament is for the players to display their talents and ball knowledge.
I think Ingenious goes back to the tactics that they used in the first half, Nigel, where they sit and wear out the Jamaica defense and then they come forward afterwards.
Was it a rope-a-dope?
The rope-a-dope like the great Muhammad Ali.
It was a very good header there.
In the yellow crossbar up top.
Another no call by the referee.
Oh my God.
As we take a look at that replay. And do remember the games continue tomorrow with the defending champion Rush playing at 6 o'clock, playing against our Lauderhill Lions. And at 8 o'clock, the Tobago Select going up against Miami AC. And we have an offside on the Jamaica team.
I'm going to give the Jamaica team a pass because they just came in last night and they're not out on the field as yet and it's kind of cold. But I have to see some better quality.
Coach, I remember many years ago when the temperature dropped this much, and I can remember watching one of your teams play, and before the game, no one could find you or your team, and we thought you forfeited the game, not knowing that you had the players in the locker room or the bathroom warming up.
Yes. And I got the result that I wanted too.
Yeah, I tell you. And I actually think our cameraman was one of your players there.
Yes, he was. That was the glorious days of those youths. That seems to have gone all the way in the stands for a throw-in for the Jamaica team.
So, out to your life. And again, if you are watching the game and you are locally here in South Florida, the game is taking place at 7500 West Oakland Park Boulevard in the beautiful city of Lauderhill. And I think I have a player down, or referee stopped the game for him to fix his cleats.
Kind of courteous of the referee.
Beautiful through ball. And keeper is out.
Oh, that was close.
Very close opportunity there for Jamaica to add another one to the scoreboard.
3.
I guess he didn't have that angle down pack as Mr. Watson
Knows
does.
exactly how to do it. It's kind of weird where a goalkeeper gets beat at his near post twice.
Twice.
Not
By the same player.
by the same player. I think he got his ticket.
Yeah. I think next, if I'm the goalie, the next time he comes down, I'm hanging on to that post. Let him score on the other side of the goal.
Yeah, yeah.
But you're
Gotta
not.
cover that post. You should not be scored on your near post.
Substitutions now for the Jamaican All-Schools team.
Gone out is number 17 and number 21 for Jamaica.
Also one in,
Number 7.
Sahar, Shadiko Wizard,
Number 16, Shadika Williams from
Rasheen Green, coming in number 20 from Kingston College, Tremaine Smith.
and number 20, Kingston College player, Mr. Smith. Through ball, here comes Mr. Ricardo. Beautiful ball.
This number 7 is a handful to work with.
And got a foul. And they rushed that free kick and get nothing out of it.
Right, right. I applaud both teams under the condition that they're playing. And I give them credit for being out there because it's not easy playing in this kind of weather.
Yeah, I remember the days when I played in this type of weather, and I don't like it. Didn't like it then, and I don't like it now. Genius broken up. Well done there by the Jamaican team. Shot blocked. Another shot blocked.
A double blockage right there. Couldn't get it on target.
Another block shot. Cleared out by Ingenious. Here comes Jamaica back on the counter attack. Ball across the middle. Goes out for a goal kick. And coach, you know, again, it only takes one goal to change the whole momentum of the game. Here comes Jamaica once more on the attack. Well defended by Ingenious. And tell you another player down on the field.
They get a
So, coach, the game has slowed down a little bit here. I think it needs a goal to pick back up the momentum, or is it the weather?
the weather's being hap up with everything right now. So
As you take a look up in the stand, the dedicated fans holding out you look in the stands, you don't know
MIA.
you don't know that we're in South Florida.
Missing in action there.
And once again, to our viewers, I do apologize for the quality of our video. We try to give you the best quality we can. But of course, the weather is taking a toll on us, so we're trying to get you the best view we can here based on the circumstances.
Ingenious team seems to be getting the pieces together. I like what they're doing. I'm impressed with what they're doing.
Long ball over the top. All the way back to the goalie. Ball goes out throwing for Ingenious.
The captain for Ingenious seems to be confident in what he's doing. He's keeping possession of the ball, and Jamaican players, they just can't seem to win it from him.
Another throw in for Ingenious.
Like I said, Nigel, that little left back over there, he's doing a good job. Don't look at his height. His knowledge of the game and the way he plays the game tells a lot.
Ball broken up in the midfield. Through ball. Cleared out of danger by number 6 of the Jamaica team.
The number 7 on Ingenious, he seems to be scared now, Nigel, because he's not going into anything, fearing that he gets hit and don't get that call. He's like playing scared right now.
Well, would you go into that tackle right there?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't.
So I don't think he's scared. I think he's being smart.
Yeah.
I want to continue the game.
He has to be extremely clever in order to finish the game.
When you see a defender leave his spot coming across, you coming down the line,
Yeah. You let him have it. You go ahead. Make your day.
And foul against Ingenious.
What I'm looking at, Nigel, is across the field right now. This is a Jamaica contingent. There's 22 players on the field, and in my guesstimation, they are Jamaican. And we're getting some good stuff. I mean, it's talented youngsters that I think deserve an opportunity to go to the colleges. And if there's anybody here to be picked up by the pros, get an opportunity to do so.
Ball across him. Oh, that was a good shot, but a little bit too high.
You know, the surface has a lot to do with the players. They are enjoying the surface here, Nigel. I was in Jamaica a couple of days ago, and I went to one of the fields in Marvelly. And the pitch is not. It's not. It's just not. But now they're on a smooth surface, and the ball is rolling. They look comfortable on the ball.
And I tell you, Ingenious is not giving up.
No, they're not. They're playing Jamaica even Steven. So 1 goal difference.
Ball across the middle. Well done by the defender there.
Foul on the play. 4 goes to Ingenious. 1 player down.
Beautiful play right there on the replay. And do remember that the games continue all for the rest of the week. 2 games each day. Starting with tomorrow's game at 6:30, we have RP Rush, the defending champions, going up against Lauderhill Lions. And then the featured game will be Tobago Select Team going up against Miami AC. Now I can't wait to see the Rush team that they come out with this year. The Rush Academy is, I tell you, they have a diverse international team.
Yes.
They have players from Ghana to South America on that team, in that academy. As Ingenious try to penetrate the Jamaican defense. Cleared out of danger. Beautiful ball down the right flank. I think he held on to that ball a little bit too long before he crosses it. But Jamaica still in possession and gave it away to the goalie.
Yes, the Jamaica team seems to be in a little bit of disarray right now in the sense of how they came up playing in the first 10, 15 minutes. Discipline of playing the way they should play. I can see a little breakdown somewhere there. But it's all in all in the game. You get away from the game a bit and then you rekindle.
And Genius trying to work their way through the defense. Another no call by the referee.
Yes, it's kind of getting blatant with the referee now and not giving the calls to the Ingenious team. Um, when they're obvious, it's obvious. You make the call. And don't get the game out of hand.
And I think we had a foul there. And a free kick opportunity for Ingenious.
I tend to want to figure out, Nigel, if you have a young man that scores a hat trick in the Premier League game in Jamaica and he doesn't have a starting spot on this Jamaica team, simply means this Jamaica team is something to talk about, right?
Well, depends on who he scored a hat trick against.
Oh, he scored against Fear down in Clarendon. Yes, against the
Butler?
famous Craig Butler, yeah. I think it's a long weekend, so you know what I mean, they're just gonna have them rotate them, so next game they'll come in.
Right, free kick opportunity for Ingenious to see if they can add another point to the board and even the score. All over the middle and right to the goalie.
Mr. Brown made a beautiful save on that one.
Ball over the top. Well defended by Ingenious. And here comes Jamaica. Again, too many touches. Another foul against Jamaica. As you take a look at the Jamaica bench,
Substitution for the All Schools team, leaving the game. Coon, Savon Spence, replaced by number 12 for the All Schools. That is from St. Elizabeth Tech, DeAndre Barnett.
and DeAndre Barnett from
Also leaving number 13,
Stets just came in
All Schools. That's from
for the all-school team.
Sean Bolt. And coming in, number 3 from Glenmuir High, Conroy Nicely.
Here comes Jamaica once more on the attack. Shot goes high.
Over the top. Harmlessly.
And I mean, Jamaica's getting the opportunities, but
any clear-cut opportunity like I would expect.
well, they're getting the opportunities, they're just not burying them. See, because they're constantly on the attack. Here goes again. And I think the ball goes out for a
Throw in.
Is that a throw-in?
I think the Jamaica team does stop the Ross, so we'll see what they do in their next encounter.
Ball given away. And here comes the ball across the middle. Cleared out by the goalie. But Jamaica still has possession. Not really. Ingenious. Put on the brakes there. No call by the referee. And it's a back and forth game right now.
Sure is. Everybody flexing their muscles.
With under 10 minutes unofficially left in the game. So like, this type of weather can take a toll on the muscle.
Oh, sure.
So
sure
yes, a couple of players you see got cramped up there. As you can see, the president of CASA, Mr. Cleveland Brown, standing there in the brown jacket.
What I like with the Ingenious crew is that their medical staff is quick to attend to the players. Mr. Rashad Grant, he is the man that does the work with the players as they go down. Jamaica look comfortable with this win, Nigel, to me. Although we got 6 minutes on the clock, it's a lot of minutes.
As you mentioned last night, you saw 2 goal scores in under 20 minutes.
In 2 minutes.
Yeah, under 2 minutes. Ball across, headed out, but Jamaica still maintained control back into the middle and to the goalie. Goalie, a little nerve-wracking there for the players.
Yeah.
Hold on to that ball.
I expect a lot more from the Jamaica team in their next encounter. I'm just giving them this game as a warm-up for what to come. And if what's to come is going to be better, then we have more from the Jamaica team to come. Dylan John goes out. Number 7, captain.
Another throw in for Ingenious. And the race is on.
It's a Jamaican race. There you go.
Well defended. Ball across the middle.
The Jamaica team has this in the bag. I can easily say that they have this in the bag.
And a foul against Ingenious, number 7. Ricardo is asking for a change. I think he's had enough for the night. Offsides.
Just that call right there, Nigel, that changed the game from 1-1 to 1.
Huh?
Just that I tend to question that play. That made the game 2-1. I think it was a miss up the referee to catch the foul play with the ball, the hands in the face.
Well, it is what it is. The game continues.
Yes.
Another missed opportunity for Jamaica.
Right there. Right at the doorstep.
They're asking for a corner for that. That came off the post.
Yeah. Hit the ball to the post and answer a corner.
Throw in for Ingenious. Ball cleared out of danger. Beautiful turn. Through ball. And goalie's quick off his line.
I think, in my estimation, after seeing this Jamaica team right now as they play this game, they have to pick it up a notch for the next encounter.
Well, I think being for the first game, I think by the next game they'll be
Match
more
ready.
acclimated.
What I'm looking at, Nigel, is it's all Jamaican out there on the pitch right now.
Beautiful through ball and offsides. As the clock ticks down, you got under 2 minutes unofficially left on the scoreboard. While Ingenious tried to equalize. Beautiful turn.
This number 7 is crafty, to say the least. Got good skills, close quarter skills too.
Beautiful ball. Opportunity there for Ingenious, but closed very fast by the defenders.
Showing 45 seconds left, Nigel, on the clock.
And it looked like we have a man down on the field.
Even though the weather is kind of nippy, the teams seem to enjoy themselves. And they had a good one, good encounter.
Another, as I said, this weather can definitely take a toll on you.
Sure. Signaling a substitution.
Now this player has been asking for a change for the past 10 minutes. And they kept him on until his
Coach's decision. Not,
yeah,
not, not in the best interest of the player, right?
but as a coach, you know, if Plus is one of your better players, if he's asking to, then there's something's wrong.
Yeah, something is wrong. Something is wrong.
And I think he was feeling it coming.
Yeah.
Another man down on the field.
Yeah, this weather is miserable, to say the least.
I think that's the captain.
Good sportsmanship. Good sportsmanship. Captain for Ingenious went down.
This extra time is not doing us any justice in this weather.
No, we don't need it.
Yeah. But unless there's a miracle, there should be a victory for Jamaica. Would you say, Coach?
Oh, for sure. For sure. I'm just hoping that they turn up a notch in the next game.
And remember, for all our viewers, remember this do continue for the rest of the week. 2 games each day, 6:30 and 8 o'clock. And remember, for the 2025 CASA League, the opening ceremony will be on Saturday at 4:30, followed by a featured game with Jamaica against RP Rush, which is the defending champion, and that game should be a masterpiece.
Yes, that I would love to see.
And I think the referee just signaled 2 minutes extra time. We have a handball there.
I enjoy the game from a perspective where these youngsters going out, and with the weather like it is, they play their hearts out. You gotta give that to them.
And that's it for the game. And of course, score Jamaica 2, Ingenious 1. And this is a good victory for Jamaica for the first game.
Yes, in the win column, 3 points. That's good to start a tournament.
And
you start your tournament on a winning note, you're there.
Of course, I want to thank all the viewers and make sure that before you sign off, you hit that subscription button so you can get notification for all our events in the coming future. I'm Nigel Blair alongside Mr. Velny Brown.
A.K.A. Coach Brown.
Say, see you in the next game tomorrow. Have a good night.
Genius team.